What's going on YouTube? How you guys doing tonight? Get ready for a Rainey Photos review. So, I don't know if you guys actually follow my Snapchat and my Instagram, but actually when I was working on the DVD about probably 3 weeks to a month ago, I was actually finishing everything up and my GoPro went out on me. And oh man, when I say it went out, I literally filmed about 3 hours worth of stuff, you know, getting behind the scenes footage up for my DVD. And when I get ready to, I plug the GoPro into the computer and it starts transferring. Some kind of way it cuts off. So, you know, normally when it does that, you know, you just put it back in and it picks back up on what it left out on. But this particular time, it deleted everything. And when I say everything, it literally deleted my entire 2-3 sessions that I had, and I couldn't have been more pissed that night. Like I literally had to walk off from editing that night in front of people, you know, just had to get myself together. So from that point on, I was pretty much done with GoPro. I was like, I'm done with this. I was done with the DVD, but you know, I did get it finished by the way, but I was pretty much done with GoPro. So that camera literally been sitting in the box for the longest. Recently though, you know, I was on Amazon doing my Amazon thing. You know, I always order my camera equipment from Amazon, but I was searching for camera equipment and I came across this other GoPro over here. Or I guess you can call it a GoPro. It looks exactly like a GoPro. So I come across this and I'm looking at the details and the specs of it, reading, and I'm like, It says it shoots in 4K. It has Wi-Fi. It has a backup screen, unlike the GoPro, unlike my original GoPro. And in addition, it was only $56. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's just no way they have a GoPro for $56. I just couldn't believe it. So then I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's like a knockoff or something like that. But then I was thinking, I'm like, shoot, it can't be no worse than what I already have, because at the end of the day, this one actually comes with a screen and claims to shoot better quality. So I mean, hey, what do I have to lose? So of course I go to Amazon, I actually put it in my cart, and you know, it just arrived. So now we're doing the review on it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually love this camera way more than my GoPro. And let's go ahead and tell you the reason why. So first off, it looks exactly the same as this I mean, it even got the same similar housing. If you look at it from the top, the buttons are in the similar positions. Yeah, it's just basically the same camera. The only difference is if you turn to the side, these come with 2 buttons on the side. These have no, but oh, by the way, I'm comparing this to the first GoPro that I had. So don't get me wrong, I understand that there's like a whole bunch of different other models and other GoPros that have been made since then, but I'm comparing it to what I had and why it's an upgrade for me. And in addition, I mean, this is also compared to the new GoPro that's out, the GoPro Hero 5, the black version. So it's actually the same thing. So I guess you can kind of compare to that as well for you guys who probably watch it. But here we go. Like I said, no buttons on this side. It has 2 up and down buttons on here. So for those of you who probably want to compare this to the newer GoPro, you have these buttons on the side because this isn't actually touch screen. So, which I actually prefer this better because I don't like touching my screen on the camera that I'm using. So that's just a personal thing. And then when we get to the back, as you can see, this has a whole entire, you know, it's another screen. This is just where you can plug in the USB ports and drives and everything. So those are the major obvious, those are the differences so far. But then we go to the next level with this. With my original GoPro, you know, you open it up and that's just it. The camera doesn't actually come out. Like, it's the first version of the camera, so it wasn't meant to come out. They built this camera specifically for you guys to just, you know, just do your thing and then plug into the back and call it a day. But just understand, like I said, it was the first version, I ain't really know too much. But with this one, the case opens and it actually slides out. So here's the actual unit that you guys are looking at here. Get that in focus for you, I guess I keep it here. Here's the actual unit. As you can see, it even mimics the GoPro Hero 5. It's actually, you know, made, I love it so far. I'm only using it for a couple days, but I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and get this review going. It's small. You can actually take the battery out and switch it out. I don't know about the GoPro Hero 5. I don't know if the GoPro does that, but that was actually huge for me. I have a battery. And in addition to that, it comes with an extra battery as well. You know, a side note is, hey, when I opened up the package, it came with like a good 10 to 15 mounts. I mean, literally, I don't know if you guys see this, but like, it literally came with everything in here. and a few more. Like it literally, like, do you see that? That literally came for $56. I got a GoPro knockoff and a bunch of different mounts. And here's the bonus. Those mounts fit not only this little camera, but it also fits the original GoPros, because for some reason, GoPro didn't patent this design. So guess what? This GoPro mount fits with this as well. And like I said, it comes with little cases and all the little other gadgets and stuff that you guys probably have. So, you know, if you just want a extra cheap GoPro, I mean, like, why not? Here's the extra battery. It comes with like little clips and everything. Like, I can clip it on my hip, on my shoe. But like I said, it works with all the original GoPro mounts. So, where is it? Man, there's so many things. I can't even find all of them. So yeah, all right, so here's, I can't find the original I was looking for. I must have moved it during the thing. But here's one of the mounts that it came with. Here's the original GoPro. Slides in, just like that. And then you take these little pieces and you screw it in. Same with the GoPro. Like, it just blew my mind. I was like, yo, why is this not, you know, why didn't they patent this? Because that's really what you're paying for, is the mounts. There's another mount, slide it in. So yeah, all your original GoPro mounts will work with that device. So let's clean this off. Let's go ahead and reset, get this back, move on. All right, so back to the GoPro comparison. Like I said, I can switch the battery out, and that was major for me. That was just huge. I could just switch, and it also comes with a charger. I mean, like, for $56, you're getting a bunch of stuff. So we're actually gonna get rid of this. Let's talk about the actual camera now. A little screen, super illuminated. Turn it on. Red light up top. Get a little screen on the back, and then boom. I mean, off screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't. Hold on, let me zoom in. You see if we can get that in focus. Boom. So if you guys look, I mean, it's literally a GoPro with a nice little screen. I'll definitely put up some behind the scenes footage that I shot with this, but I mean, for $56, you really cannot complain too much. So here's the close up on it. And there's the button. So you click this for the menu. This is to switch to different modes and everything. For photo, the video, then you can actually get to the settings. You click the button up top to confirm whatever you're looking for, to confirm whatever mode you're in, and then it gives you options. Let's see if I can bring this down just a tad bit so you guys can see. There we go. So you hit the arrows and it just basically, it gives you options on the things that you can pick. I mean, from the photo resolution to date and time, screensaver. Basically, it's the same thing as the GoPro. It's just way simpler. Then, like I said, with video resolution, confirm, hit this little button up top to get it on. And you have the option to shoot between 1080p, 60 frames per second, 1080p at 30 frames per second, 4K at 25 frames per second, 2.7K, and of course 720. So, you know, of course, if I'm a shooter, I had to test it out to the full capability. I'm like, yo, I'm putting this thing in 4K. So, you know, before I show you guys the footage, I'm gonna continue to get this rundown. I mean, basically, it doesn't get any better than this, in my opinion. I mean, look, you know me, shooting on a budget, that's the whole name of my DVD, and you know, I love saving money. And you telling me $56 I can get a GoPro that's gonna work with all my original mounts and basically do the same thing anyway, because it's like, it wasn't like I was shooting like super high quality movies on my GoPro anyway. So, you know, I feel like, yo, this is perfect. Like, I'm just gonna be shooting behind the scenes stuff with it anyway, and, you know, wearing it as a chest mount and stuff like that. So why not invest on a $56 knockoff and, you know, get the same results? So let's turn it to the side. You have your little ports, you still have the ports, you have your HDMI port, the charger port, and then that's where you put your memory card at. Let me turn this off. Wrong button. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's turn it off. So it takes the same type of memory card. You got your micro SD. This is a 16. Yes, the only thing, it doesn't come with a memory card, but you know, if you compare it to the GoPro don't come with nothing. All they give you that one thing, and then you gotta buy everything anyway. So yeah, you take your memory card, put that in there, and then it's basically that simple. But also, here's the bonus part. Like, we're still not done with this $56 GoPro. It also Comes with a remote. Oh man, it comes with a remote. I don't see the big deal. Man, are you kidding me? It comes with this remote that activates your GoPro or your fake GoPro from across the room. Or so it says up to like 100 feet or something like that. I didn't care what it was. It's just the fact that I got a remote and like I can low key flex like and wear like a little watch and activate the GoPro from where I'm at. So I don't have to physically walk over there and push that button. If I already have it set in position and I'm in the middle of the shoot doing my thing, I can just, you know, take a couple pictures behind the scenes, snap, snap, snap. Or, you know, if I want to get certain footage, you know, hit that, boom, let it record and do this thing. I mean, honestly, bro, for $56, you're getting all of this plus more because I can't find the rest of the pieces because like I only use like certain pieces for what I need to do for that job, but it comes with all of that stuff, all the mounts, it comes with suction cups, it comes with Velcro. Yeah, like literally bike mounts, helmet mounts, an extra battery, a charger. I mean, dude, $56. I really don't see where you would take an L in this anyway, unless you just like a gear junkie and want specific GoPro stuff. I'm gonna have to strongly suggest this knockoff version right here. I did read some other reviews about this particular, about the 56, about the cheap GoPros. I can't speak for all of them, but I can speak for this specific brand right here, the ACK, whatever, Echo, whatever you want to call it. I can vouch for this brand right here. I did see some videos of some other people and I seen what they were doing. I'm like, the quality ain't really all that there. But you know, like I said, I'm speaking on the one that I got. I mean, $56, they claim to shoot 4K. You're probably not gonna export a 4K anyway, but it's like I said, you can't expect too much from these little cameras anyway. But you know, I'm definitely happy with everything that I got and everything that it did. And like I said, $56, bro. I mean, it don't get no better than that. At the end of the day, I can use it for a behind the scenes camera to catch me getting to catch a different angle from me doing stuff. I mean, I'm gonna compare it to a cell phone. That's just where I'm at with it. I mean, yeah, so that's my take on that, on this whole situation with the camera and everything. Like I said, $56 coming with everything. It's a hell of a lot better than this original one that I had, just because it gives me more options. So, like I understand that the situation might not be the same for all of you guys, but I'm speaking strictly on my experience and the things that I needed. Like, because I was literally done with the whole mini cam GoPro type thing until this came along, and it hasn't deleted any of my footage or anything so far. So, yeah, you guys. You're more than welcome to order it, see how you guys feel about it. You know, leave a comment in the description on how you felt about the video and how you felt about the camera, if you ordered or if you have some, or it's just something else I need to know. Feel free to like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it, and yeah.